Hi everybody, welcome back to the Kirsty Meakin Show. So today we've got the fabulous Faye in, and she's going to have some nails, and they're going to be, now you're worried about them, aren't you?
Yeah, can you see the look of worry on my face?
Yeah, but why do you stress so much? They're just nails.
Oh, nails are alive.
But we're going to do some gorgeous edge-shaped nails.
Because I haven't picked the colours, that's why.
I'm excited. Oh yeah, because you're not
That's
in control.
why. See?
Control freak! So, Faye's nails have already been prepped. They really need some nails on, don't they? They're like been neglected. So they need nails on, because they look neglected, I'm not going to lie.
I feel neglected.
Oh well.
I feel I'm Luke, actually.
Right, I'm just going to clean them over with the cleanser from Nail Perfect.
Kiwi.
The kiwi one, nice. And what we're going to do today is we're going to use tips. Yeah, because you're a lover of tips right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
But we're going to make the tips a different shape. So they're going to be like an edge nail, but they're not going to be like a true edge nail because the spine's not going to run all the way underneath, but you will very visibly see the spine on the top. And I think I just touched my mic, so I'm sorry. Rip pepper and users. We're going to size these up for you. So in sizing up, make sure that they fit from side to side. What you don't want to do is sort of go like, well not everybody, lots of people make the mistake of getting the tip and sort of pressing it like this to make it fit, and you kick it up. That's not what you want to do. Sit it flat with the natural nail. Now that is a 4. I'm just going to see if a 5 is any better. I've got a sneaking suspicion it might be a little bit too small. And it is. So we'll keep that 4. That's that. Let's see what this 4 is like on here. Love it. If you want to know where the tips are from, it's all listed in the description box. Everything that I use today will be listed in the description box. And don't forget, while you're on here, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and all that shebang.
Hit the notification bell.
Oh, the notification bell needs to be hit because you just won't know when we've launched new products or we've launched new videos. So to be in the know, make sure you hit the notification bell. So, you can move your hand now, thank you very much. What we're going to do with these is we're going to pinch them straight down the centre. Give it a squeeze so we get this kind of shape. Yeah. So when I said you won't have the spine running all the way, it's not going to run all the way here. You're going to have a bit of a spine here, and you want to hold it quite flat, yeah? And then we can open that out a little bit. And we've now completely changed the shape of that tip. You want to do that with them before you put them on, because these will take a little bit of manipulation to get them into that shape. Make sure the room's warm. If the nail tips are really cold, they'll shatter because it's plastic at the end of the day. We're going to cut them at a 45-degree angle here, all the way to the very, very tip. And we'll of course file this shape as well. So I'm going to do that with all of them. So I'm going to take each tip now, and because as you can see when we cut this, it's not perfectly straight. It would help if I didn't cut it with curved scissors. I've only got curved scissors here. But we're just going to Neaten that up. So I'm going to use my Joy Maya base to put the tips on this basically. Just get rid of that dust.
Probably should have had a stiletto.
Stiletto? No. Would not have been nowhere near as fun.
No, I mean to go with the edge. I mean, I still wanted an edge. The edge is lovely to be fair.
Oh, it's such a lovely shape and it's so lovely to wear. And it's so strong because of the
I
spine.
know, well, that's what I like about that shape.
Mm.
I feel like you've got the strength, whereas a stiletto, I'm not sure I've still got that with not having them like side walls.
Mm.
That bad boy.
Beautiful shape, aren't they? I'm excited, I am. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone though here. Like, you know, I'm doing something
on me? Well, that's reassuring.
No, I mean, like, it's not just, oh yeah, we'll just do these nails with a bit of marble and a bit of colour and a bit of bling. Peasy. These are more...
Going to be dead boring.
They're way more challenging. They're not going to be boring. If you think these nails are boring, do you need to go and have a word with yourself?
God, I hope she's a chatty Cathy. With the teeth.
Straight.
Oh, I'm just looking at length. I'm happy.
As long as they full length of the tips. These are like extra long tips, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. But you could use a shorter tip and do a similar thing.
No. I've had short edge
no,
nails.
you won't have that, no.
Mind you, I didn't like
But the
short
viewers
nails,
could,
so
if they wanted
long
them
or
shorter.
nothing.
Do you know what I mean? If they wanted them shorter, they could
What's
do
your
it.
else's channel?
I like doing short nails.
Oh, God, I hope.
That was a lie.
Good to see.
Thanks, Adam.
I don't mind doing them, just not all the time. Right, so I'm going to file the nails so they run perfectly in line with the natural nail. Now, because they're long nails, you do need to support that nail. And then we're just going to blend this in. And we're going to do this on all the nails. So, like I say, it's important to get that running in line with the natural nail. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the nail bed with acrylic. But notice how I've filed the tips as well, because I'm going to be using aquagel on the tips.
On the tips.
Sure. We're going to be using the Professional Speed Primerless acrylic liquid, and we're going to be using Blossom acrylic powder from the Genesis collection from Nail Perfect. So we're going to do smile lines first, okay? I'm not going to worry about the cuticle area at this point. I just want to get down. Let's get down to business. One more night, just like that. Let's get down to business. So yeah, we're just getting down to business. So I'm going to create the smile line.
What did he match your teeth with? White of your eyes.
The White Cliffs of Dover. Don't know. Said I wanted them really white.
They're not really white though. Well, they're not fake white, are they?
Thanks.
They're not fake white though. They're not a million miles off. They're not a million miles off your own natural tooth.
Are you kidding me? They're a lot whiter.
I'm sorry, they're not Rennie white. They are not Rennie white. They're not pure brilliant white. paint.
Well, no, that'd look like I've got Tipex teeth.
See, Tipex, there you go, Tipex teeth. You haven't got Tipex teeth. They're in natural white. I just wonder what it matched them to. The white.
Well, you don't take something in and say, well, can I have them that white?
No, but I've heard people
Like this,
say...
can you match them to this gel polish,
I've
please?
heard them say they matched them to the whiteness of people's eyes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Get lost.
Nice.
Wow, no, he never said that to me.
Dodgy, that's why. Oh, that looks a bit weird.
What, like that?
I feel like it could be a thing.
Could be.
I think you'd have to cap it clear and have it underneath the clear, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You'd have to do it a lot flatter, otherwise it would be an XL Vapex.
Do we want a chevron? Do we want a pointed smile line?
No.
You don't want a pointed smile line?
No. Thanks for consulting with me, though.
Okay. Do you know what I forgot to do?
Okay.
Spine.
Oh no, that's not good.
What?
What do you mean? Why?
Imagine it now.
What, in the smile line?
Yeah, the spine's going to come here as well. It's going to run through. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but you haven't done it on the others.
Well, I'm going to do it.
Oh, I see. You can just add it.
Yeah.
Like baking a cake.
People are going to love this conversation.
No, but she drops on into conversation like, I'm not supposed to stress about it. She knew that I'd go off it on one.
Well, maybe I'm not going to tell you next time.
Oh, well, don't then. Please yourself.
Well, we all make these mistakes. Yeah, so because I forgot to do the edge, I've just put a bead on. I'm just building that up now. So you want to make sure you flatten those sides off. Right, this next bit requires a lot of filing. So we're going to file these smile lines. That's your first point of call, is getting those smile lines nice and neat. Tuck that file underneath so you can see how it starts to bring this sharpness in here. And then what we're also going to do is start to file the spine. Huh? Adam? I was just listening to Adam.
No, I said bless you.
Oh. So he said so with you?
No. No. Completely not. Didn't say that. But what is up with you?
But what is up with you? You can do your cuticle while you're there.
Oh, no, I don't want to do it.
Well, not you.
Personally.
Not you personally. So you end up with this kind of shape. Okay, so you've got your spine and you've also got your brick wall. Okay, that's what we need on every single nail. So we're at this point and I love them already. Just leave them like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So have I got the base coat? Yes. So we're going to use, what's this colour called? Black Magic. Guess what?
I don't like Black Magic, do you?
That camera next to you is
Is it? Do you like Black Magic?
No.
No, I don't.
Right, stay still. So we're going to take the black gel polish right round the edge.
Why are you doing black? It's like the darkest
Oh my God,
colour.
will you shut up?
the darkest colour.
Yes, it's like the darkest colour.
It's the darkest
So
colour.
negative.
You're so
It's not very black, is it?
mean,
Needs 2 coats for sure.
you're putting stuff on top of it anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm putting stuff on top.
Unless you don't very believe in black.
It will have a bit of black, yeah, will we?
No, it's alright, that is.
Alright. And then you're going to get a bit on the palette and we're going to use the Miko brush to go right up here. So right up into those wings. So I'm going to do one coat on all of them, get it cured, and come back in with a second coat. I actually want to, I'm going to keep this bit free from product actually. I'm going to just put a bit of glitter there, just to make me feel a bit better. I love how I just change what I'm doing halfway through. Say like, what the hell?
I am. Face is swimming.
Right, pop my those in the lamp. So we've got the Lucente lamp at the minute because we're using Lucente's products. So I'm basically going to repeat that again just to get it a little bit more blacker, because I do think it's not
A bit of a blue black.
no, it's I just feel like it could be a little bit more pigmented. So it definitely needs 2 coats. And I'm going to use the Brendek brush, which is our gel brush, into the top coat. And this needs to be really thin. So nice and thin. You don't need to go right up to the top of the brick wall. The main objective is to cover the main body of the black.
He's Wurzel Gummidge. Is he a scarecrow?
Yeah.
But I didn't know what he was in though.
Where's the village?
No, see how.
Yeah, it was actually called Wurzel Gummidge.
He wasn't just a character.
No, the show was called Where's the village?
And his name is Wurzel Gummidge.
Gummidge.
Named after him. Wow. Got me that in the lamp. Right, so we've got a selection of chromes. We've got some compact chromes and some loose chromes. So we've got some that are Nail for Me, some that are Nail by Lucy, some Lucente, and this one is, I got this one from America. Oh, Canada. I was in Canada when I got this one. Sugar Paradise.
Was pink, it's now orange, it's now blue.
Why is that not working? That's worked the trick though. Let's try this one here. Look at that. Perfect.
Who's that?
That's an alchemy one. Let's maybe try it with this tool.
Yeah, but look what it's doing on your brush.
Is it like glitter instead of chrome? Not working.
It's not very good.
It must be like
Terrible.
glitter rather than the chrome.
It is supposed to be a chrome, but it doesn't look great. I'm not impressed with that one.
Because I think they look lumpy. That's what I would have thought they were supposed to look like.
What do you mean?
Well, look, they look like.
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
Well, like that to me looks like a glitter that you'd encapsulate, not a chrome. Doesn't look like a chrome.
This is not sticking everywhere, I don't think. Some bits.
No.
In places. Right, so let's test these ones out now. Look, that one's not good. It's just cracks like an eyeshadow palette. Oh. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. So we're going to do these little like random little patches.
It's very random, like, I don't like it random. I'll need to the finished product. To give me honest opinion.
I'm gutted that that one's just all grey. You know what I mean? That's so sad. Let's try it with a sponge. Oh. I don't want that one. That one does basically nothing. What did you think of that film, madam? That Escape from whatever it was?
Terrible accent.
Oh,
Terrible
yeah.
South African.
Did you do it? Oh, wow. I don't even know what South African accent's like.
I think it was good in that it really well dramatised the key making thing, yeah.
Oh God, yeah. I was like, it's going to break, oh my God.
Yeah, they did that and they made it feel, so I think that was really good.
Like the suspense. Me and Lily were like, go and watch it. Because Lily thought it was going to be a pile of
What was it?
but then we really enjoyed it. What's it called, Adam?
Escape from Pretoria.
On Netflix.
Amazon?
I think it was Amazon. Right, let's try this blue one.
Why aren't your lights on your mannequin?
Oh, I don't remember now. Yeah. Now see, this one hasn't broke. Maybe it's just transport. I mean, because that one looks perfect, doesn't it?
Might do when you put your pad in it though.
And then what we're going to do is got these Mylar plates. What we're going to do now is with this gel. So this is the Nail Perfect gel. It's a fibre gel.
So is that going to let you clear encapsulation?
No, not for the full lot. Just for the so. Now this is main. Hold everything on. It's called Ruby Red Stardust now. I don't think that's it. I think even if it was over black, I don't think it would actually be different. Because you know, like they change colour when they go over black.
started on this on me. Sometimes like them sorts of colours have got like the outline gold tones or like pink tones or green tones or violet tones. Look like that part to me looks like pink and purple. But then another light it looks gold.
I'll actually put some of this A&A and which this is called Nimbus Cloud.
That's that colour, would never expect that colour is. They're like the very delicate, like them colours.
Oh yeah.
Really nice, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's like, looks a bit like ice. What was that thing you looked at that we said about? Glass, bubble, water, under the nail.
Aquarium nail.
No, we looked at some nails that look like they've got water in them.
Oh, droplets.
Droplets, thank you.
The only thing about this Mylar is some of them are clear and some of them are actually got the iridescent on. So some of them are pointless. And it's like I'm fishing out the good stuff.
It's nice with the purples and the colours coming through, isn't it?
Yeah, see, it looks gorgeous. Right, pop me that in the lamp. I'm going to wipe over and get that sticky layer off now. So we've got a lot of filing to do, but the acrylic gels, the Aurora acrylic gels, are really soft to file. So that's a blessing as well. I'm just using the cleanser to get that sticky layer off. And then I'm going to use the debulk bit. And it's got a lovely colour. I'll use that because I'm going to be debulking quite a bit. And we're coming very flat. It's really important as well to check the thickness here, running down the side. So check this thickness.
Wow, the shape of that.
Yeah.
Quite easily to that way from all that, but it's so careful.
Yeah, you do need to be careful.
Because you could literally wreck the shape like that, couldn't you?
Check your side profile view because you know you want your apex or your fapex coming up and then coming straight out into that spine. Get these side walls nice and straight. Get the free edge nice and perfect as well. And I'm going to come nice and flat. metal file underneath will get everything nice and straight, and also it's thin, so it's not going to eat away at the side walls of the nail. Right, so I'm going to buff it now. And you want to do the same thing. Make sure you're holding everything flat, so you're keeping. Make sure you're holding everything flat so you can keep that shape. Right, so I'm going to wipe over. See, the only thing I don't like is that you can see each bead on the.
Really can.
Yeah. You can see each layer of the beads on the pink.
What? Who's popped?
That's nail coming.
Really?
We used it last time, didn't we?
I think you're going to have to explain that. You're just going to say, look, this is the second time I've done this now, and it's still showing.
Yeah, because if people get the same problem, they don't think, well, what's supposed to get it to be a bead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is it my technique?
Oh,
Is it
that's
how
why I'm
applying
saying, yeah. You know, you can see the layers of the beads on the application, and I pick up every bead the same, but you still get that line.
And so the bead's still wet when you're placing it on top of the other one. So it should be sort of forming.
Yeah, not like an infill. Not like as if you've done an infill, you mean that.
However, the free edge looks pretty awesome. I can't wait to top coat that, to be honest. Come on then, let's wipe them over. Oh. Knocking stuff.
Do we know if the Glissante top coats are right?
I've used it on Andrea. I saw her nails yesterday, they were fine. Let's have a look at them. So, they're all, I love them already. But we're going to blend them up. I just don't like these little tide marks, but kind of looks like it should be part of the design. Because it's on all of them. But I will speak to Nail Company and see if they've got any advice to stop it doing that. It might just be something that needs tweaking what I'm doing. So you want to use these crystals, don't you? Yeah, you're happy with these. So we're going to use these, which is from the nail boxes. I'm going to use my Pammy Picker upper to put them on. Which ones do you want? Which ones do you want? You're not.
Annie, no heart shapes.
Okay.
I don't like the round ones.
No.
So diamonds, teardrops.
Yeah.
That shape.
Yeah.
Not the diamond shape.
So what we have to think about here is we've got flat edges.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we can't put anything right in the middle because we've got a spine.
Great.
So because we've got a spine, we've got flat edges. So we can't put things like directly down the middle because it's like
yeah.
We wouldn't be able to sit on it. So we have to think about that.
Okay.
When we do the design. So this area is flatter. So you could put one there if you wanted, but the other stuff needs to sit at the side.
That's fine.
So I'm going to use the crystal gem glue, which is a gel. I'm going to pick it up with one end of my Pammy Picker upper. You want gems on all of them?
Yeah.
I can't believe that was a question.
I can't really. Even I was a little bit like, say what?
What are you on about?
So I'm just going to lay that down in the shape that I'm going to apply the stones. And this, when it's cured, it's tack free as well, so it doesn't have a sticky layer, which is pretty cool. We like it.
Yeah, see that shape's nice on them, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it's probably one of my eyelashes.
Is it really?
Might
get a little one just perched on the top of here because it's so tiny. Yeah. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, the closer they are to the cuticle. That's what they do. I don't know why, because I thought that's where they'd have more protection, but clearly not.
So because you've said that, I'm making sure it goes right up the edges. Because I do not want you ringing me going, oh my God, I've lost a stone and the world is about to end. And my nails don't look good for the world to end.
Do you want stones on every nail? Let me think about that. Even Adam was like, I cannot believe you just asked that question. It's like, no, just do one. Completely fine about that. Not.
Right, you ready? Lamp.
Because you don't just predominantly do nails, that do you?
No, he doesn't do nails, Duck. Have you seen his nails?
Film nails. You don't just predominantly film nails, do you?
No, no.
Yeah. I don't really do any of the shooting. We do. I mean, like, I do sort of.
Well, what were you at the cinema for, doing nails?
Well, no, we were making a film.
You're making a film in the cinema.
I was like sort of.
I like video called him and he was there. He was like, "Luke," and I was like, "Luke's ace. I won't be there. Just won't be there. Watch, just see what's going on." Looked dead good.
We shot like a short film, but part of a feature film. But there was just like massive amounts of on-screen deaths. It was very, very much a horror gore, like indie horror gore fest. But it was fun. Comedy horror. Well, not too serious.
Oh yeah. Well, Jacob can't do serious. He's not good enough at acting.
He can actually do serious, but he's much better at comedy.
Yeah.
Like, he really is, like, good.
That's his thing.
Yeah. And he doesn't, maybe he doesn't want to be that, but you listen, you just do what you're good at.
Exactly. I'm here doing nails.
Very good.
Is it really? Yeah. He's just got that. And that is something that, I mean, that you can't learn that, can you?
No.
Comedy timing. I don't think you can learn
See, I
it.
might change the
Pop that in. I think these should have one teardrop. You're going to ruin it. There's too much going on in the end. And more on your thumb. Or maybe 2 small teardrops. Like that. Yeah.
Do you think I'm going to be converted with these stones?
I think you do actually. They look really nice.
You always have to look real Swarovski.
They look really nice. Never going to look like Swarovski. They're not far off, are they?
No, they're not at all.
They're not
no.
far off. They're a fabulous
If
alternative.
I had to glance, looked and thought, oh, they look a bit nice, knowing the real Swarovski,
Yeah, then
then
they've got to be good, haven't they?
yeah, I've got a dinner to go home to. Grace? No, I'm going to have a dinner and watch
Pop it in.
Grace.
This is the bit that I'm pretty excited for.
Oh, the gloss.
The top coat.
I just think it's as good as the...
It doesn't let us down.
Yeah.
We don't want it to let us down, do we?
Peeling, I'll be fuming.
Are you ready? Have you got this on camera?
It looks super shiny.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm sorry. You're not allowed these. I'm going to peck them all off and put them on mine.
You won't though. We're just going to do a couple at a time.
Yeah. I am making sure I seal the edges as well.
What are your thoughts to the clear acrylic gel?
It's nice. I think hard gel would always be the best, maybe.
Why didn't you use our gel then?
Okay. I want St. Million.
Any what?
Hard gel. Well, it's a
Yeah, that sounds.
you wouldn't like it. It wouldn't be strong enough for you. So you'd be like, Kirsty! I like it though. It's got the effect that I was after. You know, I visualised it. It's worked. I'm happy. Yes, some of the chromes we didn't like. All the chromes, not all the chromes were successful. But that's what I'm here for. Just test it all and see what works, and then.
I'm not being a guinea pig,
Oh, sorry, yes, you are. More of a pig, not a guinea.
You want to tilt it round so we can see?
I can try, but I've got to get it right round stones as well.
Yeah, well, we can just snap our arm off. It's fine.
That's fine. I'm up for that.
Oh, she's like, oh yeah, I'm up for that.
Well, there's no point. The thing is, though, right? We're doing this to show people stuff. We have to see it.
Yeah, snap your off then.
We're not doing it for your pleasure. Just to sell products.
Snap your arm off.
Damn it, sell products and educate people all at the same time. Put in. Right then, lady. Put the old hand back in. And I would like you to do a little bit of an upside down thing for me as well, if you wouldn't mind.
Now?
Yeah.
Turn it now?
Yeah. With everything in. Your bed and everything.
Button.
You really need some nice close shots of them, madam.
I know, that's what I'm doing.
I had no pressure.
Like, literally just zooming in.
Can't be in focus.
Yeah, but which one am I looking at? This one. It's in focus.
Yeah, but only because I pulled it back a bit.
What?
Just tell me to shut up.
She's just being a knob.
Oil time.
Oil time. Oh yeah, I'll have that in my pocket for you.
You are not putting that in your
Hey, wait
pocket.
till it's messing tomorrow. You'll be spewing.
I will be
She
spewing.
said I picked it up Friday. She when I saw it, I picked it up. Oh, I'm coming at it Friday.
Look at that, and can we just decapitate your arm and do a bit of that? Turn over. The top camera's showcasing the spine a bit better, I think.
No, it isn't. I see what you mean.
That okay.
No, I see that more, aren't they?
I love them. Let's just turn round. See if Adam can catch up with us. Oh, just look at them. I love them. What I love is that dark
I do.
shadow. Do you know we do the 3D French? Look, that's got that 3D French.
Step away from the nail.
In my nails. I didn't.
My nails, you might have done them.
Anyway, I'm just about going to chop Faye's hand off and stick it on mine. But yeah, thank you for joining us, and thank you if you've made it right to the end. Then
no, thank you.
No, shut it. If you've made it to the end, then you must love Faye. If you've made it to the end, please congratulate us by giving us a thumbs up and a subscribe. So like, share, comment, subscribe and all that shebang. Don't forget, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. It'll be linked below anyway. It'll be linked below. But everything I've used today will be listed below. Any discount codes, all that will be listed below. Thank you. It's been a long day. Thank God she's going home. See you later. Ta-ra, duck. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. If anybody heard that and if you've left that in, I'm so sorry that I've just burped right in your ear hole.
Like I said, no, you've gone. No.
But sometimes it was just a tiny bit.
No, the bigger the better. The bigger the hoot, the bigger the hoe.
Yeah. The bigger the gems, the bigger the hoe.